achieve the objective of today's meeting.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning everyone. Thank you so much for joining our meeting for today, in which we will be discussing why the culture of inclusivity should be implemented in our workplace. To start our meeting for today, our secretary will be sharing with you the agendas for today's meeting. Ms. Secretary, would you mind?
Yes, sure, my chairperson. So, good morning everyone. Me as secretary for this meeting will share our agenda before we start our meeting. I also the one who will record the minutes meeting for later. So today is Tuesday, and our time meeting is from 10:50 to 11 a.m. So for the first agenda, we have to define what is inclusivity in our workplace. So for the next agenda, we will discuss among us how we're gonna overcome the problem in our workplace. And for the last one, we have the conclusion, and we will end our meeting on 11 a.m.
Alright, thank you so much, Ms. Secretary. Now, I would like to start our meeting by firstly defining what is inclusivity. Inclusivity is the practice of ensuring everyone feels valued, respected, and supported, regardless of their differences. It focuses on diversity, equity, belonging, representation, and accessibility, creating environments where all individuals have equal opportunities to participate and thrive. So what actually is the importance of implementing inclusivity in workplace? Well, actually, workplace inclusivity ensures all employees feel valued, empowered, regardless of their background. It emphasizes diversity, equity, accessibility, and fostering a safe, respectful environment. Inclusive workplace boosts morale, innovation, and collaboration while attracting diverse talent. Examples include bias training, flexible work options, and inclusive policies. So now, anyone would like to discuss on what would happen if we fail to implement the inclusivity in workplace?
I think if we fail to include the inclusivity in our workplace, all the employees will feel stressed and they will have a mental health issue. Because I think a lack of inclusivity can result in higher stress level among employees and negatively affect their mental health and also overall well-being.
Alright, thank you very much, Ms. Secretary, for your sharing just now. Now, anyone would like to share their idea on how to overcome these problems?
In my opinion, one of the solutions to overcome this issue is by providing the work-life balance to the employee. So the organization should offer the flexible work arrangements such as flexible hours and remote work options. So this is particularly beneficial for the caregivers and individuals with disabilities by allowing them to balance their personal responsibilities and with their professional obligation. So by doing this, all the employees are more engaged and devoted to the organization that practice equity and justice.
Anyone else?
I actually would like to add some point to that, as I am sure that most disabilities person are being mistreated in their workplace. So by this, I would like to ensure equal opportunities are given to this disabilities person by enforcing salary checking to ensure people that do the same work can get the same can get paid accordingly, and adjust work setups for people with disabilities or special situations. For example, the deaf people who are working can get special treatment such as hearing aids, and by this all employees are treated equally based on their skills, performance, and this also can reduce discrimination.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I agree with the work-life balance and also ensure equal opportunities. And I also want to add my point, which is we need to have clear policies and also practices. Why? Because when we have policies, we can develop and enforce the anti-discrimination policies that can prohibit bias, especially for the disability employees. And these policies can prohibit bias based on race, gender, age, and also disabilities employees. This need to be implemented so that all employees have equal opportunities through fair recruitment in any jobs inside our workplace.
I see. Thank you very much for sharing, everyone. So, I would like to justify our policies and practices, supporting work-life balance, and